Hello class. Today we learned about prime factorization, and some of you left still a little confused on what exactly to do. So I decided I was going to make a video and post it to our class website to help you out. Now there are some terms that we need to review before we actually get into what prime factorization is and what to do for prime factorization. The first term is product. Now this is simple enough. When you take two numbers and multiply them together, what you get is a product. The next term we need to review is what a factor is. A factor are two numbers that you multiply together to equal a product. So let's take the number 12. You think of what numbers can I multiply together to get a product of 12? The first combination that I think of is 6 times 2. 6 times 2 equals 12. So 6 and 2 are factors of 12. Are they the only factors of 12? Can you think of any other combinations of numbers that would get a product of 12? I also think of 3 times 4, which equals 12, and 1 times 12, which equals 12. So all of these numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12, are all factors of the product 12. And the last term we need to review is what a prime number is. When a product of a multiplication sentence can only have two factors, which is 1 and the number of the product, then it is a prime number. For example, how many numbers can you think of, how many factors can you think of for the number 19? There are only two factors, 1 and 19. Therefore, 19 is a prime number. Now, the most commonly used prime numbers, especially in prime factorization, are 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. Up to this point, we have only reviewed terms that should have already been known in your mathematical vocabulary. Now we're going to put them all together to do something what is called prime factorization. Prime factorization is when you take a product and break down its factors into where it is only multiplied using prime numbers. So let's take an example from your homework. You want the prime factorization of 81. Okay? You have to think of two numbers that when multiplied together equal 81. Can you think of any? I thought of 9 times 9. You then have to ask yourself, are any of these numbers prime numbers? Is 9 a prime number? No, it's not. So you then think of two numbers that multiplied together equal this 9. I think of 3 times 3. Is 3 a prime number? Yes, it is, because no numbers multiplied together equal 3 except for 3 times 1. So you circle those 3's. The other 9 is easy because you've already figured it out here. So you draw another factor tree with a 3 and a 3, and you circle those. So the prime factorization of 81 equals 3 times 3 times 3 times 3.